At his first press conference of the year, the Secretary-General outlined NATO's priorities for 2011. It will be a year of transition and change for the alliance, not only in Afghanistan but also on the home front, where NATO aims to implement reforms to improve its efficiency and form deeper partnerships with states and organizations.
This spring will see a new stage of our engagement in Afghanistan with the announcement of the first provinces where Afghan security forces are ready to take the lead.
The Secretary-General said NATO's training mission in Afghanistan had made significant progress last year. Both the army and the police force had met their growth targets earlier than expected. To date, some 266,000 Afghan soldiers and police officers have been trained. But Rasmussen said the aim is not just to boost numbers, but also the quality of training.
We have tripled the number of army leadership schools, and we have launched an intensive literacy campaign. And it's just the start of a long, ambitious process.
Rasmussen warned to expect continued violence as the insurgents fight back, but he said the partnering on the ground was working and that more than 60% of soldiers participating in the toughest battles in the south recently were Afghan nationals. Another priority in 2011 will be to start implementing the reforms of NATO agreed upon in Lisbon, mainly to streamline the alliance by cutting the number of agencies to 3 and reducing the size of the military command structure.
A command structure that will be leaner, more efficient, and more affordable. We are now working out the details, including the geographical locations of the commands, which defense ministers will approve no later than June this year.
Increasing efficiency will also be at the heart of NATO's emphasis on forging stronger partnerships with organizations and states that share common security concerns.
We will work to consolidate the relations we have by putting more emphasis on political and security consultations relevant for our missions and our partners, by focusing cooperation on support for democratic and defense reforms, capacity building, and the operations we undertake.
On missile defense, the Secretary-General stressed the importance of the decision taken by Russia in Lisbon to accept NATO's invitation to develop a practical partnership. He said the decision will mark the first time NATO nations and Russia cooperate to defend Europe. The Secretary-General concluded that 2011 will be a challenging year, but armed with a new strategic concept approved in Lisbon, the alliance has a detailed roadmap of how to meet those challenges. I'm Mike Mühlberger reporting for NATO Channel.